Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room, where I've got one of the best games of 2013, even though it's a stealth game, and you know I can't spell stealth. It's Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. I want to make this absolutely clear. If they put a rock crusher in a level, you are required by law to throw someone into it. The United States is being threatened by a series of terrorist attacks called the Blacklist by an evil group known as the Engineers, all of whom wear pocket protectors with pens sticking out of them and glasses held together by tape. Engineers. You are Sam Fisher. Unafraid of their calculators, you battle the Engineers head-on with machine guns. In Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. Now, I really like this game, but let me get one thing straight here. You're supposed to be Sam Fisher, but you're flying around the world in this big fancy plane filled with ultra expensive gadgets, and you're basically indestructible. I've seen this movie. It's called The Avengers. You're Tony Stark in Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Iron Man without the license. Also, you can't fly, but you can wipe out an entire enemy army single-handedly because you're Sam Fisher. And that's just how you roll. Using a taser on bad guys is so much fun. It's fun in this game, too, because occasionally there's targets you're not supposed to kill. You capture them after you slaughter everyone else using stealth or playing as loud as possible. The game rewards you either way. That's what I like about it. You don't have to play stealth, even though it's kind of a stealth game. I totally went for Panther style, which just sounds dirty, doesn't it? You're scored at the end of each mission, and there's a lot of missions. Panther is a combination of playing stealth and loud, because there's definitely benefits to lurking in the shadows. Unlike Iron Man, you're not made of iron, or whatever metal Iron Man is made from. Now, these armored bad guys are a pain in the ass. It took me a while to figure this out, but take them down from above when you can. Splinter Cell Blacklist is an excellent game in this genre because it gives you a wide variety of ways to play the game. And they all play well. There's no one path that you always have to take. That's what I don't like about some stealth games. It's like you have to hide in the shadow until the guard gets to the tree, and then you sneak up down this one path past the landmines and strangle him, and it's really boring and annoying. This game isn't like that at all. For the most part, there's an unlimited number of ways that you can approach each mission, and there's a nice selection of mission types, everything from stealth to infiltration and capturing and survival waves and just all-out chaos and mayhem. At some point, I just took pleasure in watching the enemy send more troops into my wave of death. Like, I'm not even going to attempt to be silent, just bring it. Come on, I'm Sam Fisher, screw you. The storyline is pretty good. It's your basic Tom Clancy, bad guys hate America, blow up everybody kind of plot. But it's well executed, and I think the structure of the game has taken a lot of influence from Mass Effect. You've got your central spaceship or airplane thing, which is like your hub of operations, and you can play right through the storyline or fly around and do a bunch of side missions or side quests, whatever, to earn cash that upgrade your weapons and armor, eventually making you invincible. While the game obviously looks really good, this is the PlayStation 3 version, it sounds even better. So you're going to want to finally upgrade to that high-end surround sound theater for this one. The sound staging is immersive, and every little audio cue helps you detect where the enemies are and just puts you in the action. Terrific sound design in Splinter Cell Blacklist. Now this also has multiplayer, as well as some co-op missions that you can play with a friend locally or online. I think you really get your money's worth out of Splinter Cell Blacklist. There's loads of missions, lots of weapons to upgrade, different styles of play. It rewards you for playing missions over and over again, so it has a high degree of replayability, co-op, online multiplayer. What more could you ask for except for maybe a Tom Clancy autographed first edition copy of The Hunt for Red October? Now, even though I've showered this game with praise, I have to voice my disappointment at one major omission. During the Philadelphia sequence, I was not able to go AWOL and hit up Eulogy in a bunch of bars with my friends downtown and walk into a Flyers bar with a Penguins jersey. I mean, that seems to me like a mission that would have really tested Sam Fisher's skills in combat. Surrounded by drunken Flyers fans throwing bottles at him. Maybe they'll make that DLC. It's Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. I wonder if he's any good at this game. What's Tom Clancy's gamertag? I'm gonna guess it's Dan Brown fan number 1.